Same fight, this time with the music from Curb Your Enthusiasm. We did this last night with the Rockies and Padres. I didn't think we'd be doing it again at all, let alone this soon, but here we go again. Baseball fights yesterday. Pretty crazy. And it's different. It feels a little...
Yeah, it's jaunty.
It makes you realize, you know, grand scheme, this is all just baseball.
We need some action movie, drama movie.
Yeah, exactly. 6'7" and 6'8" men come charging at you. Baseball fights in general. History of Major League Baseball. Harp, what might your favorite be?
You know, the one that stands out for me is that Amano Bonita is hitting Tino Martinez, and it just all hell broke loose there. And you see, here it is here, and
it's so long. That's the part. It goes all the way into the dugout.
Strawberry and Graham Lloyd just attacking Benitez and forcing him down into the dugout. I mean, there were some wild swings in this, some of the wildest swings I've ever seen. So.
Brocious here isn't sure what to do.
Yeah. Do I really want this guy?
And I think we have a slow-mo of Darryl Strawberry coming up. There's Darryl.
Look out.
You know he's going to get what he wants. Here we go.
He punches with the same hand.
I think, yeah, we have a closer view of this coming up. Darryl just comes out of nowhere.
He looks like the only one who's ever been in a fight before.
That might very well be true. Here we go. Benitez is...
Oh, that's got to hurt.
He had kind of calmed things down. Adam, I mean, after looking at that, what's your favorite fight? Not saying it has to be better than that, but...
It's definitely not... I'm not sure this is necessarily my favorite, but it is the most fun, I think, to talk about. And that is Bryce Harper getting clocked last year.
Yeah.
For Mets fans.
Spoken like a Mets executive.
Well,
watch the helmet. Helmet's the best part.
He throws the helmet.
Very far away from his intended target.
Hunter Strickland gets a nice punch in there. The sort of the weirdest thing about this whole fight is that Hunter Strickland waited 3 years to throw that pitch. He had not faced Bryce Harper since the playoffs in 2014. He hit a home run and, you know, kind of took his time, and that stayed with Hunter Strickland for 3 years. He waited.
Which kind of makes you seem like a baby that it got to you for that long, and that you were still carrying
it. I think, well, you know, we saw an interesting one we saw last year was the Phillies, right, throwing at Asdrubal Cabrera the next year.
Same kind of deal.
You know, that's the same kind of deal that we see.
They have long memories.
We see the long memories, and in, you know, in Harp's column, he alluded to it, but will the Yankees retaliate now, or will they retaliate in the future? We know these teams have long memories. Yeah. This could be in a month.
Sometimes I can't even remember my own name, but for some reason I think I remember the pitcher that hit Cabrera was Adubre Ramos. I think our producers will check on that.
No, you are correct.
I don't know how I know that.
You're totally right.
Laura,
it's Adubre Ramos.
Best favorite fight, whatever.
Well, I hate all violence. However, Rougned Odor, Joey Bautista, second base. That was just an incredible confluence of events. And just looking at this, bang! He nails him with that right hook, and he stays up. Bautista stays up, and I don't know how that's possible. And what you don't see is like Kevin Pillar going absolutely crazy, like headed in from the outfield.
That is that's the single best punch I think.
Yeah, exactly. That's maybe the biggest point to bring up with this fight is that you so rarely see actual connection like that.
Right.
And that's a legitimate connection.
Yeah, watching it in slow motion. It's like, how did that happen?
That one's crazy.
Mine's a little different in that it involves one person and one person only. This is Carlos Torres versus Carlos Torres, if we have the video here, as a Mets reliever. Again, it's a one-sided fight. This confused me at the time. Carlos Torres was always a kind of different guy. Yeah. But that's just being too hard on himself. He was a very solid reliever for the Mets in the middle innings.
I've done this show 5 times, and you managed to play this clip twice.
I had no idea that fact was true. However, I'm not all that surprised.
Hitting yourself in the head is better if you're pitcher than hitting the brick wall like Kevin Brown did and breaking his hand or somebody like that, right?
Carlos is out there. There's no doubt.